Hello, my name is Justin West. I'm the founder and CEO of Hundreds of Customers, and in this short video, I want to share with you a blueprint for success in 2014 for your contracting business. Now, it's a fact that as a contractor, you need a consistent flow of leads coming in, or else you're going to have a lot of downtime. It's also a fact that there are thousands of people who are looking for a contractor like you every single day. You know that they're out there, and so you try and get your business in front of them using everything from the yellow pages to radio and TV commercials, billboards, newspapers, and more. The problem is that while these do generate some qualified prospects, these methods don't perform the way that they used to. The solution is us. We are Hundreds of Customers, and we do just what our name says. We get your business in front of hundreds of people and get them to phone you up. We track and measure all of our activity so that we can show you what we've done. Look at this HVAC fellow. Our methods generated him 82 calls in 1 month, and I have it on good authority that it was a $40,000 month. Or look at this landscaper who's getting an average of about 40 extra calls a month from our service. Or look at this handyman who we're getting nearly 60 calls a month for. Of course, results shown may be different from what you get because every area is different. In fact, we can usually get your phone ringing quickly within 24 to 48 hours of hiring us, and you only ever pay for the actual leads that we generate. Calls under 40 seconds or so don't count, which means you only pay when we perform. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. If your call volume is lower, that just means, well, you're going to pay less. But what really separates us from some of the other lead generation companies out there is that we give you exclusive leads. See, with other companies like Home Advisor or now Service Magic and Felix, they sell the same lead to multiple contractors at the same time. Now that's great for them, but it's bad for you. It gets the contractors bidding against each other, and it means that the number of contracts you'll actually win is far fewer than the number of leads that they deliver. Worse still, most of those lead generation companies just email you the leads, which can oftentimes sit unanswered for hours, even days. And the longer it takes you to get back to that lead, the less likely they are to buy, on average. Worse still, when you finally do get around to calling them, they're often either tired of being called by contractors, or else it's been so long that they've forgotten that they even requested help. That's just the way it goes with these lead generation companies. But with Hundreds of Customers, we're different. We don't just email you leads. No, we get the leads to pick up the phone and call you. And when they call only you and nobody else, which means there's no more bidding wars between multiple contractors and no more irate customers. And get this, those bigger lead generation sites that sell these leads to 3 to 6 contractors each charge more for their non-exclusive leads than we do for exclusive leads. That's what makes us different. Now, a few of you may be thinking, well, I'm already too busy with the current workload that I have. Should I even consider working with you guys? The answer to that is this. With Hundreds of Customers, you get a steady and predictable flow of leads each month. That means we're not just offering you more work, but we're offering you more opportunities for you to be selective about the kinds of projects that you take, which lets you choose the most profitable options and avoid the ones that are going to be a pain. Or you might ask, why should I pay for leads when I currently get most of my work by word of mouth? Well, first off, there's no doubt about it. Referrals are great. Word of mouth is amazing. But many times it's also very unreliable and very unsteady, and you oftentimes wind up doing projects that are maybe not the most profitable for your company. Or you wind up traveling a lot farther to do these jobs because, again, you're not being able to be selective. With us, you get a steady flow of leads and you can select the most profitable jobs. So how do you find customers, you might ask? Well, Woody Allen once quipped that 80% of life is just showing up. And with lead generation, 80% is just knowing where to show up. We know where the people are who are looking for your services and how to get their attention in the best possible way. The boring answer is it involves syndicating your business across hundreds of web pages. When dealing with lead generation, a common question that does come up is, do I have to pay for leads, even the ones that don't wind up closing? And the answer here is yes, because we can't cherry pick only winners all the time. But fear not. While we do charge on a per lead basis, regardless of outcome, we take steps to ensure that this will be the best marketing expense in your business. Depending on the job type, most of our contractors close 20 to 50% of all qualified leads. Remember, these are exclusive leads, so you're not competing against others in a bidding war. But even if you close only 1 out of every 10, the return on investment is huge. Take, for example, a kitchen contractor. He might wind up paying $40 per lead, so 10 leads would cost him $400. Again, these are real leads, they're interested leads, they're exclusive leads, and they're calling him. Now, if he only closes 1 in 10 of those leads, well, the average kitchen remodeling job can cost anywhere between $10,000 and $20,000. So, minus the $400 he paid us, that's $11,000 in net revenue. Or a 2,900% ROI. And of course, if he closes 2 in 10, or 3 in 10, or 5 in 10, well, I think you see the point. Okay, so what qualifications do I need to work with you, you might be asking? Well, there's 3 things that we're looking for in a business partner. First off, of course, all contractors and service professionals must be licensed according to the laws of their states, and must carry general liability insurance, also according to the laws of your state. We also expect you to be able to answer the phone more times than not. Our system tracks every single call that we generate, whether it's answered or not, and we do reserve the right to monitor or record all calls. This is announced to the callers when they call, so that we can ensure the best possible service for all users involved. And of course, there's no shortage of contractors who need what we're offering. And we do work with all kinds of contractors, from roofers and HVAC, plumbers, remodelers, handymen, mechanics, painters, cabinet installers, window installers, and more. We also work well with other fields, like attorneys specializing in things like bankruptcy and divorce, as well as loan and mortgage modification, and even independent car dealers. If you're interested in partnering with us, then get in touch with us. You can email us at sales@hundredsofcustomers.com or call us at 740-521-4546. This is Justin West. I am the founder and CEO of Hundreds of Customers, and I look forward to partnering with you.